Before the break,
2-week holiday.
Loz, you had a couple of days off, and when you were off, Clint was privy to some information from my wife.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was top secret.
Now,
Well, it was so top secret you didn't even tell me, Clint.
No.
Because I copped an abusive message over the holidays and I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
we'll get to that. I thought you were in the loop. That's my apologies. So, in the past, I have...
You said sorry. He apologised. Hell, I've frozen over. Jase just apologised.
I guess I have a bad habit of purchasing things without running it past my wife. Bought the Ninja slushing machine, got the fishing boat.
I mean, buying a boat's a big one.
Yeah,
It's
that's
slightly different to a
You
slushing
should check.
Whose side are you on?
Buying a beach house. Did you ask about that?
You buy random stuff without checking.
That's fine. Random stuff without checking is fine. Boats, probably worth just like mentioning that you're thinking about it.
Oh, I did mention it, that I was thinking about it. She said no. That's why I didn't tell her I bought.
Oh, yeah, better to beg for forgiveness. That's your argument.
Now, before the break, when you were off, my wife, Lou, sent Clint a voice note, which we played on the air. Take a listen.
So after being blindsided by Jason one too many times, I've told him I've got something coming. He doesn't know what it is, but he will know when it gets here. It is something that I'm very excited about, and I know the kids are going to be really excited about, but I'm not sure how Jason is going to feel about it. It will be arriving just in time for the Easter long weekend, and it is a goal.
No.
Clint was privy to the information.
Well, I just copped a text message around Easter, which makes sense now.
Yeah, I sent Lauren an abusive message saying, were you aware of this? With some other colourful words.
I encouraged Lou to go through with it.
Now, can I just set the scene? We had just been to Gather Round, which was a massive trip.
A massive trip went to Adelaide.
It's 50 minutes on a plane.
We were there for 48 hours. A massive trip.
Mate, you're not going to Botswana.
So
To run a marathon. You went to Adelaide to drink beers and go to the footy for 2 days.
So I come home jet lagged.
About half an hour really get you.
Keep in mind, we already have 3 children. There's enough going on in our
And
house.
you're a lizard family. You've got that lizard.
We got
What's
a pet
called?
lizard, right?
Rex.
Yeah, but he does nothing. It's like
Is it called Rex?
Yeah, but he just sits in the cage. And
In a cage?
the tank.
Well,
Whatever.
when I was at your house, he was free range.
Anyway,
Thought there was a rodent in the house.
I walk in the house and find she has purchased a golden retriever,
Terrific.
Fantastic.
which is the size of a horse.
Well, I got a text that just said a dog ? And I just wrote back, please tell me you did not get a dog. You can't keep up with your life as it is.
I know.
It's a big dog.
It's huge.
It's like the
kinda
dog
looks
from
like-
the Neverending
So
Story.
there's a photo of this said golden retriever and your son, Archie, and they kind of look the same.
You said my son looks like the dog.
The dog looks like your son. They've got like floppy, curly, cute. Like that's Archie and a dog. You know when they say owners look like the dogs?
Yeah.
Archie looks like, no, the dog looks like Archie.
So I've walked in.
So it's a fully grown dog,
fully grown dog. This thing's sitting on the couch.
like a rescue dog.
Well, straight away I was like, funny, whose dog is it?
Was it on the couch?
On the couch, Lauren, and there was hair everywhere.
Right, because they're long-haired. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm like, whose dog is it?
But you got one of those robot vacs that you bought without asking for permission. So perfect to clean up the dog hair.
And Lou's like, it's a rescue dog, and it's ours.
What's his name?
Drake. Or so I was told.
Drake.
I took Drake for a walk. I was screaming, Drake, heel, heel, Drake. The thing almost took my
Heel?
Heel? It's not a
It's a
Rottweiler.
What?
Heel. Attack. It's not a police dog.
No, but it took off. It almost dislocated
golden
my arm.
retriever.
That thing's bloody massive. And I'm like, Drake, Drake, Drake. And it wasn't listening to me. And I'm like, what is wrong with this dog? So I started really getting angry. Like,
Surely you're used to things and people not listening to you by now.
Yes, but I just didn't want another one of those situations in the house. I get home, I start pulling all the kids separately aside, going, whose dog is it? I know it's not ours. It can't be ours.
It's
And
very cute.
all the kids are like, no, we got a dog. This means the world to me, Dad. I'm so excited.
Where was the lizard at this point?
I don't know.
Wouldn't have been coping very
Drake's mouth.
well. Drake's eaten it.
For 2 days, the family stuck to every single detail of the same story.
Well done, kids.
And then I spent a number of hours going through all the social media accounts of anybody we know looking for any photo evidence of a dog.
But you live Bayside. Everyone's got a golden retriever.
Well, John and Crystal, friends of ours, I noticed in the family shot, they had a dog that looked very similar to Drake.
Can you imagine how furious this little man would have been walking around his house?
So angry.
Stomping around.
Even the fact, so it was your friend's dog, and that were you dog sitting?
Yes, and its name isn't Drake. They just told me that. Its name is Ollie.
Oh.
Of course its name's Ollie. Every golden retriever is called Ollie.
After 3 days,
Ollie
I was
or
like,
Charlie.
Ollie, and then it sits up and looks at me, and I'm like, where was that 3 days ago?
Say, Ollie, heel.
Attack Ollie.
So he lasted 3 days, and I put him into a dog sitting place until they got back.
Oh, so weren't you meant to be minding it for the...
Oh, we're going to mind it
Beautiful
for the whole
people.
holidays. We did.
What do you mean you put in a dog
but they-
sitting place?
We did 3 days. That was
How long
enough.
were you supposed
and-
to have it?
maybe a week or so. It's just a lot. I don't need a dog. A dog's like a child.
Dogs are way better than children.
What time are the kids in the car? I disagree.
And then he dropped his children at the child minding place, the dog at the dog minding place.
I can't have a dog. They're a lot of work.
You can't
mate.
have a dog.
No.
When you said you got a dog, I was like, this is the worst idea ever.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. And then, because I'm
How
not used
cute
to
it
having
is,
a dog, when I was walking him around the block, he
He did a turd.
I didn't
That's
have a
what
dog.
dogs
You didn't
back.
have bags.
Well, I didn't have, like, I'm not used to having a dog.
No, you got to
That's-
prepare.
You should get a fine.
So what do? You pick it up in your hand.
To the runner. It is.
You don't run. That's a lie. He made that story up.
I walked off briskly.
Jase and Lauren.
Jase and Lauren. Wake up feeling good. Follow them on the socials.